Welcome to the Pegasus Introduction. Pegasus is an advanced reporting application, able to retrieve, convert, format, and report any data, according to the specifications set by the user. The source data can consist of any type of data, for example financial, or operational, and can be stored in any type of container, like analysis services cubes, Oracle databases, and text files like created by Hero Reporting as seen in the previous demo. The source data is retrieved from a single or a combination of these containers and exported into Excel workbooks. These Excel workbooks will contain the source data, but will not have links to their containers. Therefore, these workbooks can be stored on local or corporate network drives. In this demo, I will show you how to initialize the application, run a report for a certain output level, and have a look at the metadata stored in the resulting workbook. The Microsoft Adventure Works cubes are used in the following example, but the principle is similar for all data providers and source data container types, like Oracle databases and text files. Also, I will show you how to use the Pegasus to investigate the reported data, by exporting the MDX of the output tables into the query editor of the source data container. To start the Atlas application, click the icon on the Windows taskbar. To initialize the Atlas graphical user interface, click the blue Mountain and Partners icon in the Atlas toolbar. Select Pegasus in the Atlas application list box. At inception, enter the appropriate details in the credentials area. The test connection button will appear after an user's ID and a password have been entered. Click the test connection button. The Pegasus processing tab will now automatically be shown. In this tab, select the report level element for which you want to generate the output report. The report output tab list box will become visible. Each entry in this list box represents a potential worksheet in the output report. Depending on the selected report level element, a predefined selection of worksheets are being activated to be included in the output workbook. To generate the output report, click the Run button. A progress report is being shown in the Log tab. This report is by default also available as a log file, which can be used for regulatory and audit purposes because it contains all necessary information. Examples are runtime, connection properties, database status, data source location, and in case of issues, the error information needed to investigate the causes. Once the report has been generated, the user is able to view all metadata by hovering over specific cells. This can be any text defined by the superuser, and predefined information generated by the Pegasus application. Examples are filter data, measure values, superuser-defined text, dimension properties, member names, MDX statements, and connection strings. All data blocks in the worksheets have their own range name. The values in those data blocks can then be used in other ranges by formulas referring to those names. Because the names are predetermined, it is not necessary for the user to know beforehand where the actual ranges are located in the output report. An example of usage would be to calculate the maximum value of a certain data block and display that value in a different cell. The worksheets contain navigation buttons. These buttons activate the several worksheets within the workbook. Pegasus has 3 display modes: reporting, analyzing, and developing. The end user has only the ability to select the first 2. When the analyzing mode has been selected, the MDX tab is available to the end user. All MDX-based table range names are being displayed. Select a range name, and the actual range will be activated and selected in the output report. The MDX query which was used to generate the specific table, will be put in the Windows clipboard, when the end user selects any of the range names. This means it now can be pasted in any container, like Notepad or in a native MDX query editor, as in this case the Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. After executing the query, the same result, as in the worksheet table, is being displayed within the data source container. In this output, the result can be investigated and validated by the end user via the drill-through functionality. For generating another output report, return to the graphical user interface. Now, another report level element is selected, which results in a different set of predefined worksheets being activated. To generate the report, click the Run button. In this Output tab example, the Excel consolidation functionality is used. The recipient of this output report has the option to view the summary information of the table, or see the detailed data, by clicking the group level buttons. Pegasus has many functionalities. There are nearly no limitations to the retrieval of source data, applying of formulas, and layout options. The layout is extremely flexible, due to the fact that every individual cell within any range of the output can have its own specific formatting, like font, cell, interior, conditional, and number formatting. Several other formatting operations are also available for the advanced user to implement when defining the output report settings. Operations like group by, sorting, column width, row height, merging cells, horizontal and vertical alignment, and auto-filter. Also the charts are formatted, sized, and aligned according to the advanced user's specifications set in the reporting configuration files. I would like to thank you for viewing this introduction of Pegasus. More presentations are available describing specific functionalities of the Pegasus reporting process and configuration options. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.